Alright, this should work now. Oh god, what are the controls? Yeah, I understand that I'm running to pet. Is this strictly keyboard? This might be a mouse and keyboard only game. Let's see. All of these games are from the itchy.io bundle for racial justice and equality. I picked about 16 of the 1,000 games or whatever. But I basically don't know anything about most of them. Where's that puppy? Ooh, I think I hear it. Where is Pup? Ziggy! This is one of the few games that I've already seen. So I need to be a pretty good way to start. Though I will note that the only time I saw it, it was a speed run, and that person was very good at petting pups. I don't know if it comes across in the stream, but there is slight directional sound on this pup barking. Pirate. Oh, this pup sounds far away. We're in trouble, gang. Oh, there we go. We're getting closer. Out of my way, you dumb idiots. Where's this dog? I can hear that pup. The pup is near. Oh, you can see an ARF. care about any of you people. There's only one person I like at this party. Where's this pup? Ah! We'll see if we can get to 10 pups. I don't know. Oh. Snickers. Oh no. This horrible house. Depriving me of pups. Where is Pup? Pup sounds so far away. No. 4. No, 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 no. Yes. 0 seconds, baby. Take that, Dave. Oh, now I get to pet another pup in 30 seconds. Yes. Plus 20. All right, one more pup, and we'll move on. As I said when I made the stream announcement, I'm going to be doing. We'll see how many of these we can get through. If it turns out that some of them seem interesting but aren't especially good at streaming, I feel like some of these are probably, you know, pensive meditations on the etc. That I might end up just switching over to Dark Souls Randomizer, which I've never done before, but seen people do. Just because I know that's like, it's good stream material and it's also something that I want to play. Pup? Nice. Peaches. Peaches is final pup. Alright, we're just gonna let this run out. I guess we can see what happens when the time runs out. If it gives us the full list of pups. Do. that's so sad. Oh, you can talk to people. It could have been worse. It could have been worse. Alright. Let me just switch scenes. That's funny. Okay. People who are watching in the chat, let me know if how the sound balance is doing. All right. So this is Dark Souls Randomizer. I don't know if anyone's watching has ever actually is familiar with Dark Souls, uh, but normally it doesn't do this. Um, Full disclosure: this is the tutorial area, and I got sort of up to here um, to make sure that the game wouldn't crash, because I think it is, uh, much more likely to crash. I tried to pick settings that would uh, be playable for me at my skill level, but also would be less likely to break the game. We'll see if that works. Um, Obviously, at the start, we have a boss. The boss has been swapped. I'm going to try and hit this boss from here, because I would love to defeat this boss through the door before fighting it, because this boss deals a lot of damage and is way harder than the tutorial. Well, this boss is harder than the tutorial boss, not way harder. So any opportunity for cheesing is I'm absolutely going to take advantage of in this randomizer. Ow. I assume if I rest of the bonfire, it'll undo this boss fight, or it'll undo his health. So ow. Yeah, I mean, if you're not interested in seeing sort of a cheesy run here, it's gonna happen. You'll notice that I have 1% chance that enemies are bosses. Like, I'm not good enough to, if there's just like a calamite in some random zone, to do more than run away from it. But I like the idea that there's just a small chance of that happening. Victory! Exactly as intended. To talk a little bit more about randomized units, I have item and enemy, so the enemies can all be different things at random, but also the items are all in the same locations that they are in the base game, but they've all been shuffled. And basically the only thing that's guaranteed is that the randomizer is in the background making sure that there aren't soft blocks available. So like, you're never going to have the key to door A in a place that you can only get to by going through door A in the first place. Soul Lost and Dead, I feel like that's what's supposed to be there. So hopefully once I had it set up, there's like an option for easy asylum, because you could really randomize the asylum in a crazy way. And I didn't want that to happen because I didn't want to just be stuck in the tutorial area for, an hour. So hopefully if we just look up there, oh yeah, we definitely got some random enemies there. Looks like we've got a big cat. White rat. Oh, bye! Thanks for the 2,000 souls. So one of the big things about randomizers, because I've seen a few of them, but I haven't played any, is first of all knowing basically where all of the item drops are in the location in the game, because conceivably they could have like a key item. You're not going to be in a position where an item you need is okay, so far these items I think have all been normal. I'm gonna grab another item, and if it's still the same thing, I know that one's a soul, but oh boy. Yeah, enemies jumping off cliffs. Sorry, the problem with streaming is I had a thought, and is that yeah, enemies jumping off cliffs is cheese, I guess. but is also like one of the main ways that you gain souls in my experience from watching randomizer runs. Is that the main way you gain souls are uh, enemies that are too big for places jumping off of cliffs and killing themselves, or items. Because the items are randomized, all of the shop vendors are randomized too, and their prices are randomized, which means sometimes they are selling items full of souls for less souls than the items provide. And those are like some of the main ways. Okay, I'm just gonna run and activate all these people because I want to double check if this item here is the wing spear. Okay. All right. Oh god. I am not a speedrun boy. Um, okay, so the wing spear being there is very bad because that means that the item randomizer is not working. All right. Um, all right, I'm gonna switch over to. I also have to remember to log off every time you go on here because if you ever start this game uh, with a randomizer on, with a mod of any kind on, and you're logged on to the servers, the cheat engine will notice that you're doing something skronky and will just like permaban you or something. All right, and I guess now I will be loosely narrating, trying to get. Thank you, Tim. There's apparently a menu option. I don't know why I'm saying I don't. I set it up so that chat's actually on screen, so I don't need to repeat what everyone says. But I will definitely look in the menu options just to continue to play in offline mode or something, because it is definitely very annoying. All right, have my random seed here. Okay. Yep. Hmm. This is fun. Alright, switching over to my BRB screen, which doesn't have my mic on it, so I can continue to figure out why the heck this item thing isn't working. Okay. I might not have. I might not have actually run. I might have generated a seed with all the details I wanted for the item randomizer, but not actually used it. What that means is that I might have to start over. Um, cool. Yeah, just to be safe, I'm going to start a new game. Sorry, David. Razmataz is the character that I actually beat the actual game with. Alright. Time for a new game. Because I am worried. Ooh, baby. Yep, that. I should have realized that the items we randomized in the different character classes too. And so I should have seen in the character thing that it was all normal items, whereas this is not normal. Cool. Yeah, I just worried jumping into a randomizer in the middle when I've already picked up items might cause a situation where it pushes an item to a location that I've already captured, and then I can never get that item. So let's enter a character name. First person to give me a name, I'm just gonna write it. Bront it is. Cool. Oop. There is apparently a space in Bront. Cool. Okay. Okay, class is going to be interesting because they're going to have totally different gear. There's no way that I want to use this tail whip. Oh, no weapon. Unless there's a cestus there, I can't tell. This might just be no weapon. Ooh, is that the Uchi? This one's pretty good. The Ghost Blade. Alright. Starts with the Master Key, too. The Ghost Blade as well. And the Blood Shield. I forget what the Blood Shield does something. Yeah, the Halberd. That's nice. Ooh, and the Crest Shield. Strong Magic Shield at the beginning of the game. So, okay, hear me out. Hear me out. The Sorcerer starts with the highest int of all the starting classes, and this is a boss weapon that scales with intelligence. Also, the best hat. Just the best. You can't even see the hat. It's so good. Looks kind of dopey. Starts with a skull lantern. What is this outfit? It is fabulous. I've literally never seen this outfit before. Deprived, but like with all the items that, yeah. I kind of want to go sorcerer here. Okay, okay. If I had to decide, ooh, I didn't see this comes with the Mask of the Mother too. Interesting. Okay, I'm kind of deciding between the Wanderer here, just like full weeb, and Sorcerer, because Sorcerer has the best hat. And we'll find pants, Brittany. We'll find pants. All right, we're gonna start with that. I'm gonna get the Master Key. The Master Key allows a lot of. a lot of sequence breaking in the base game. And what I'm thinking is in the randomizer, if there's like one item drop somewhere that I haven't gotten that has a key I need to progress a certain way, the master key can help me not. I don't have to be as good, basically. Let's go scrawny, just the full scrawn. Customize. So the best button in here is create similar face. If you just keep pressing it. Whatever. Oh, wait, I forgot. I need to up how similar I want. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's do something like this. Okay, that's pretty good. Yeah. Perfect. Let's give them some hair. So I kind of want, let's go with braided. I want something that is like pulled back because I don't want it to show through the hat. Okay, cool. Cool. So here is our ultimate warrior, Bront. I'm excited too because I know at least one person in the chat has never seen this hat before. And it is a real treat. I'm pretty sure, I assume Tim has. Yep. There it is. I mean, probably the greatest hat. Oh, look, and... Oh, man. I didn't even think about the fact that I'd start with as a sorcerer, I'd start with a random spell. So not like your default dealing damage spell. You haven't, Tim? Yeah, this outfit is the best. It's from... There's a boss in Demon Souls. Magister Zacharias, I think. Yeah, this is precisely the right amount of hat. These guys all don't start by attacking by default. They're just like people in, other inmates, and so I will continue to not bother them. Yeah, actually, I think this Magister Zacharias in Demon Souls was a boss where, if you were playing in online mode, another player would be Magister Zacharias. Like when you came into the boss room, it would like yank someone into matchmaking to be like a PvP fight. And I think winning it was what got you this originally. Anyway, you can find him as an invader in one of the areas. I think in the Painted World, if you are human. So normally the boss would drop in from the hole in the ceiling there. But he actually fell off the roof and is just standing there. So if I do this to start the boss fight that you're supposed to just run from originally, you might notice he actually can't enter the boss arena. So we're going to do what you're supposed to do, which is run away because you don't have your weapon yet. Which is fine. Oh god. Okay, so this is bad. So this enemy is large enough that I cannot run past him in this hallway. And he is from a late-ish game area, like more than halfway through the game. So I definitely can't hurt him, especially with a broken sword hilt here. So I'm gonna try and do some juking. Come on, come and get me. You know you want to. Breathe some fire. Yeah. Sucker. Sucker born every minute. And now we just need to run far enough that he doesn't chase us. Like I said, so the Moonlight Butterfly Horn is a boss weapon, and so normally you need to go through the process of upgrading a weapon to +10 and have defeated the boss, like the relevant boss, and then you can trade that in for the boss weapon, which I believe means that this is basically equivalent to... Oh, great. I didn't think about... I don't have the stats. Oh no! Chat, we messed up. Chat, we messed up. Oh, it needs 12 strength. I don't have the stats for this weapon, and it's because it's a strength weapon. Okay. Oh, wait. Aha! Two-handed. Okay. Cool. Okay. So I assume that this weapon is going to do an absurd amount of damage for the starting area, which is good because the enemies aren't from the starting area, so... Oh god, I have like no stamina. Well... Let me tell you, I am not used to fighting with that with no stamina. So now I have to go... Oh boy. Yeah, okay, it starts me here. Right, forgot where I was. Okay. I also can't cast that spell yet because you don't get your spellcasting implement until later. Alright, that's pretty good. Stab. Ow. Oh yeah. Now I can kill enemies? This is great. Maybe I should have picked a class with a worse weapon. Just because it's going to be difficult for me to want to change to something. What I might do is institute something like, if the chat tells me that I have to change to new weapons or armor, then I just have to. Modulo, like, being able to actually wield the weapons. Like, you can swing with weapons that you're not good enough to cast. It's just very difficult. Like, it does almost no damage, usually has a lot of lag in the startup and cooldown. And we are 100% choosing this boss. But yeah, because part of the fun of this is the fashion souls of, like, finding random armor that normally you'd have to, like, you know, beat the game and then... Or, like, go to some area that there's no reason to go to unless you want to become, like, a high-level magic user or something. And then you just find it in the starting area. So I want to keep some of that fun. Big Pilgrim's Key. And probably a random item. Okay, just humanity. Alright. So the way is open here, but I actually need to go upstairs first because my casting implement is there, or if not my casting implement, then some other random item is. Oh god. Wow, good thing this hat makes it easy to say. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm just dead. There's no way I get out of this alive. I am alive. How am I alive? I shouldn't be alive. Bye. It's an enemy from Blighttown, which is like maybe like a quarter of the way through the game, something like that. It's definitely in the first half of the game. I guess, yeah, it's probably earlier than that. Because I think the first half is pretty. Yeah. So this is the only item that I can get. So okay, it is my Sorcerer's Catalyst. So now I can cast Oral Decoy. Ooh baby. Oral Decoy lets you, like, you put down a location and then enemies try to go towards that location and attack it. It's not. It might actually be useful in this. Like attracting enemies to a location might actually be good because maybe I can make it easier for me to dodge past them. But it. Oh yes, I would say that the first half of the game is everything up to getting the Lord Vessel in Enerlando. And so then, like, maybe about halfway there, or like 2/3 of the way there, is ringing the 2 bells. And so Blighttown's on the way to ringing the 2nd bell. Oh, baby. I have never gotten this item. I have no idea how to get it. Oh, maybe this is you cut off Seath's tail, who's like one of the later game bosses. Can I wield it? I need 28 magic. Sorry, 28 intelligence and 16 strength. So, not yet, but it looks so cool. So normally, if you have the stats for a weapon, it doesn't do that, where you're like shuddering all around. Cool. Cool, cool. Let's go, Magister.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords.
This is a good. Okay, cool. And I think, yeah, we're using the same enemy randomizer, so those enemies are all the same. What'll be different is the items now. Cool. So that lets me have divine weapons. Let's see if I can wield the Cestus. Cestus is a punch glove. Yeah, I'm gonna continue to like randomly change to whatever I pick up, unless I can't use it. And some of that, like, it's like, oh, if I'm close to using it, then I can go level up. I think it's gonna be pretty easy for me to level up. Uchi. Can I use the Uchi? How close am I using the Uchi? I have 11 and 9. So I'd need 3 and 5. I need 8 levels. Well, Uchi is fun. Especially because I don't need the full strength to wield it like this. I just need, I think, 1 strength. Let's see how many levels this gets me. I'm going to do this just because I think my stats are going to be kind of all over the place. Nice. I think my stats are going to be kind of all over the place, so that I can wear sort of as much crazy armor and wield as many different weapons as I can. Because that's part of the fun. You know, what's the point of me, like I always have the moonlight butterfly horn to fall back on if I need to. Also, Bernie, I don't know if you noticed this. I do have bottoms, see? Can't you see my shoe and my my shin guard? My high quality shin guard? But yeah, I always have that to fall back on if I like can't get past a place where I need to kill someone. But other than that, I want to like. Oh, that's bad. Ooh, Pyromancy Flame. That's good. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I made a terrible mistake. And the following. I got the Pyromancy Flame. So if I see any Pyromancies, I will be able to use them. I'll be able to cast them, which is also nice. Because Pyromancies, unlike magic, don't have any requirements. It's like the poor person's magic. Or the dumb person's magic? I don't know. Let's go see Mr. Bird. So there's an item over there. Because I'm not doing like a strict use what you find. So Soul of a Proud Knight definitely has a ton of souls. It's probably like 5,000 or something. Which is worth, 3+ levels at my current level. Because I'm not doing a strict use what you find, where like if you pick something up you have to put it on. If I were doing that, then I might want to save some of these. A lot of people who do use what you find, it's that Annex Key is useful, but not anytime soon. They also have to institute get what you use what you find, but also if you see an item, you have to go pick it up, so that you can't specifically store items. The idea being, if you have a good weapon, then you don't want to pick anything else up because you might pick up a weapon. And if you're not looking specifically for a key. Okay, this requires 16 strength. Yeah, we're going to use this. Oh, I forgot about that cat. I need to remember to run quickly. I just have one or two more items to check. 3 more items to check in the graveyard. This area is too tough at the start of the game normally, and when all the creatures are late game enemies instead of early game enemies. Oh no, I can't get through. I am doing no damage to this fellow. Well, actually, I did 100 something, so. Something else that is useful is, for example, this Blacksmith Giant's Hammer, is that weapons that need Twinkling Titanite to level up, so things like boss weapons, are usually especially good. So I guess actually the need Twinkling Titanite or Demon Titanite, like sort of the rarer, fancier weapons, are usually good because they usually start pretty strong. Whereas like a normal, club or something could conceivably level up from its default up to like plus 15. Why did I come back here? This was a mistake. Oh boy. Alright, we're going somewhere else. I'm dead. Okay. Alright, we're going to try Graveyard Run one more time, and then we're going to actually try and start the game like going in the right direction towards the Undead Burg. Man, it is really hard to not be like self-distracting while streaming. What I was trying to say is that the ones that have normal items can go up to plus 15, which means if plus 15 is like a good end game, then an item that goes up to plus 5 probably starts, if not at plus 10, like it might have higher scaling or something, but like it starts in a better place. So like the base damage is higher. Demon Catalyst, that's nice. Demon Catalyst actually, it's a catalyst for casting sorceries, but you can actually hit people with it. Ooh, we got pants. Bernie, we have pants. Okay, that's fine. There's still one more item in the graveyard, but I'm not gonna fight for it since it's surrounded by 2 enemies that are larger. 1 second. Okay, so we got some pants for Bernie, so that we're not wearing this. I did not realize we are wearing the gauntlets of Artorias as our arm thing. That's great. Let's do some leveling. How many souls is this going to give me? Okay, 2,000. I predicted 5,000, but we're just going to continue to like kind of cleanly level everything. And let's level up endurance because we're going to need it. Endurance is equip load, so if we get more equipment, heavier armor and stuff, it'll help us not be bogged down by it, and it will let us swing more times. I want to change this to the Demon Catalyst. So it lets me cast a thing, but it also lets me punch people because it's got that sharp spike on it. All right, let's go the normal way the game is trying to take me. Oh, all these enemies are awful. Gargoyle shield, nice. Ow. How am I alive? How am I alive? How am I alive? I took my hands off the controller because I assumed I was just one hit killed by that enemy. That is a DLC enemy. And the DLC has some of the hardest bosses in the game. It's not really an early game sort of area, but okay. Let's try my oral decoy. See if that works. Oh, that's cute. Come take a look at my oral decoy. Look at the oral decoy. Look at the oral decoy. Look at the oral decoy. No? Okay. Bye. Bye. I'm dead. This might be a huge mistake. If I can't get to like the first zone, which is up through that aqueduct. Come on, kitty. Give me some free souls. Come here. Oh, bye. Let's see where my souls are at, if that gives me a free level. Okay. That's going to give me a free level for a while yet, which is fine. I'm going to give myself... So when I played through this the normal way, I basically never leveled Vitality until like the very late game. I think I ended the game at like 11 Vitality, which controls how much health you have, but I feel like if I want to avoid getting one hit killed over and over again by these random late game enemies. Bye. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so these guys, these are very rare enemies in the regular game. They are called vagrants, and they only appear online in a place where someone died with a bunch of souls on them. And there are a few varieties, and they are uniformly dangerous. Bye. I don't know what that is, but I hate it. I think, oh god, it's a channeler. That's supposed to be a rat, normally. Channeler can shoot magic. We do not like them. We hate them. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go to nice, safe, undead Berg. Oh no, there's a dark wraith. Why is there a dark wraith here? This is so bad. Oh, I'm fat rolling. I'm fat rolling and I'm fighting a dark wraith. Oh god. You guys, I think I made a huge mistake. I think I made a terrible mistake. Who thought this would be a good idea? Ooh, ducked him. Bye. Or not. You guys, I may not be good enough for Dark Souls randomizing. This is what we're learning. Can I take off some gear? Okay. Medium roll I can work with. The fat roll, like not being able to roll essentially was just a little too much. Oh god. Oh lord. Okay. 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 I can work with this. Cool. And vagrants look like they give twin humanities just on the reg. That's great. Alright, I'm gonna try to... always switch to new clothes, but if I need to... excuse me. If I need to pull something off in order to not be fat rolling, then that is the thing that I will do, because... Wow. Wow. Fighting those two enemies at once, huh? I need to switch off of my, just switch back to this just because it has better range. And I won't switch back to the Moonlight butterfly horn yet. But if I have to, I will, just because it gives me... Honestly, not even that it's like strong, it's that it just gives me a lot of range. But at least this has more range than the Catalyst, the Demon Catalyst. Okay, I need to come over here, get y'all to jump off. Good. And come back up here. Avoid that kitty. Get the free twin humanities. Kill this guy in one hit. Ooh, Boots the Explorer and a great axe. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna chill here, put on some boots. Okay, they're not that much heavier. And a great axe. 32 strength, which means you need 24 strength, which yeah, nowhere near being able to use the great axe, so we're gonna stick with this. Ooh, look at those boots. Oh, I bet that shiny vest that I've never seen is the vest of the Explorer with all the medals or whatever on it. That's cool. All right, and instead this time we are going to immediately run this way. In hopes of confusing our enemies and picking up this item. Reinforced club, nice. Reinforced club. Do we have the stats for you? We do. All right, we're switching to it. Oh, we are switching back. Because I'm pretty sure that Horrible Skull Knight is just down here. This stupid hat. I cannot see anything past it. Oh god. Run. I was right. I am just backstabbing this sucker. I forgot how satisfying it is to backstab people. Yeah, backstabbing and parrying is going to go a long way in this run. That is something I need to remember. So normally that's rubbish, and then you get ambushed by a bunch of dudes, but I wonder if random enemies can even hang on these to ambush you. Longbow, great. That could be useful, actually. I mean, we don't have any arrows, and vendors might not have any arrows, which is like one of the easiest places to get arrows. Okay, miracle. How much faith do you need to use Wrath of the Gods? Oh, we have heal too. I must have missed that. So you need 12 faith and then 28 faith. Okay. Those aren't happening anytime soon unless we get some big soul items early. Or if there's like a boss somewhere in Parish that keeps dying over and over. I like this thing where running down there means that everyone else fell down there. Oh god, can I not hit this enemy with this weapon? Okay. Phew. Yeah, I'm guessing this is from the giant blacksmith in Anne Orlando. So this is another one of those items where, like, you would, in a normal game, you'd never get it. Probably. Like, most of the time. I need this item. Wow. Okay, peculiar doll is required to go to a specific area. So, I actually did need that item. But yeah, you would normally never get this hammer because you have to kill one of the best NPC blacksmiths in the game to, like, get the item. So most of the time people would never get this item. Mask of the Father. I know everyone likes this hat, but hear me out. Mask of the Father raises equipment load and looks pretty goofy. Let's get him in the sun here. And lets me actually see things. Alright, let's see if I can kill this cat. Cat too fat. Also, that weird guy laughing is a DLC sorcerer who's down there. And I've been very lucky that it hasn't shot at me. Did I just pick up a soul item? Is that what I picked up? I just literally forgot immediately upon picking it up. Streaming is hard, you guys. Oh boy. Okay. Yep. So the next bonfire is right there. Right past that sorcerer, that giant skeleton, that mosquito, that crystal soldier, and then I think there's also a pyromancer up there, so... Oh boy, this is... You know what? Let's go somewhere else. We don't need them. We can go somewhere else. Because I have the master key, which means that I can go other places around here. If I were doing a regular Dark Souls run, like the one that I did recently, I'd run down here at the start just to grab the Firekeeper Soul from the New Londo Ruins and make my healing slightly stronger early game. But who knows what that item is now, so... Oh, but they won't... So I actually might want to check out the New Londo Ruins, just because normally it's full of ghosts you can't hurt, but all the items, or all the enemies have been randomized, so... Gauntlet of Thorns. Gauntlets of Thorns. Okay, this is... By rolling, you can damage people. It's probably Knight Kirk. Perfect. Let me try it. Ow. Alright. I need those humanities. So these are more enemies that are these are more enemies that aren't aggro in the base game. So unless I hit them, they won't aggro me. But there is a blacksmith and merchant down here, which is great because he might be selling things that are worthwhile other than the dumb things that he normally sells. Don't have any Titanite. What can we purchase? You got a humanity. We've got an infinite number of large shards. And the Sorcerer's Catalyst. You are... I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can we take a look at the price for this item that I started the game with? Because that's expensive. I will not. I can't imagine coming back and buying your 2 humanities. I guess you have large souls, so... Or a large Titanite. So if I need large Titanite later, then I'll come back. What a great T-pose. I know there's an item in here. I just don't want to wake that butcher up if I don't have to. Katarina leggings, golem gauntlets. They have immense weight. Great. Am I fat rolling? Yeah. Okay. Look at these boots. Got space boots. Yeah, let's just check this place out a little bit since there aren't going to be ghosts here. So I can actually attack them. So instead of ghosts, we have a forest dude from the DLC. Oh, I have to remember that I'm fat rolling. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, new plan. I am going to... Bernie, I found another hat that I wanted to try out that lets me see a little bit better and is still weird and creepy, which is the Mask of the Father. Okay, so my new plan is I'm going to go down to the New Londo Ruins and then try to cut through the Valley of Drakes up through Basin to get to... Because ultimately what I want to do is get to the church to try and fight the gargoyles. or whatever the gargoyles are going to be. Because the only thing that matters really is picking up items to try and find key items, and beating the bosses that like progress the game. So that's my new plan. Bernie, you might notice I also have like space boots now of some kind, which are, you know, fun, but incredibly heavy. So my nimble roll is now this. So then I can cut over here, and because I have the master key, normally you'd have to go through the depths, through Blighttown, then come back up through Blighttown the other way to get the key for this door to open it from the other side. But because I have the master key, I can just open it from this side. Ooh, a ring. Nice. Boost criticals. That is also good because I'm probably going to be doing... Are criticals the same things as backstabs? I don't know. I don't know. No harm in wearing it, though, because I don't have other rings. So normally there is like an undead dragon torso that's up here. I'll be curious to see. It looks like it's something else. Is this... Is there just a gaping dragon? Is there just a gaping dragon here? Uh-huh. 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 Okay. Yeah, that's reasonable. Very reasonable. Alright, I'm gonna try and grab some of the items without dying instantly. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no! Okay. Okay. Hear me out. This could work. That enemy's so big that I think he might fall into the ravine if I just give him a hand. And if he does, that would be very good because he is worth, I believe, 25,000 souls, which is a nice hunk of change. That's one of the nice things about going through the Valley of Drakes is that even the actual Drake enemies that are supposed to be there, and who can fly for short amounts, like, they fall into their own ravine and die all the time. They really do. But when they do that, normally it's worth like, 1,000 or 2,000 souls and not, a free 25,000 souls, which I'd be okay with. And if I can get it to happen once, I assume that the respawning works the same way that it does in the regular game, where there's a certain like subset of enemies that don't respawn after you kill them, and that location is one of them. So if we can get this thing to happen. Got my shield ready. Also, it's funny to me, Bernie, that like, I assume this is the first time that you've watched anything about Dark Souls, and this is like the... Bye! This is like the goofiest introduction to Dark Souls ever. Got a Demon Titanite. Give me them souls. Any second now. Any second now. Did I just get no souls? Why do I get no souls? Are the amount of souls you get from a boss tied to the boss arena or something? Ooh, I think I can use that pretty early. .24 strength? Can I not use it with two hands? I cannot. Okay. That's another good one to hold on to. Picking up some miracles, so... Oh, boosts miracles, great. So the miracles I can't use are even better now. Hey, that's the thing that you can use to cast miracles. I might want to attune miracles the next time I'm at a bonfire. What stats do you need? You need 16 faith to even use a talisman? Alright. Sorry, I haven't leveled up enough to be able to effectively wield my rosary beads. Okay, what do we got going on over there? I wish I had binoculars. Just to be able to see what's coming up. Like, oh no. Oh no, please die. Please fall off a cliff. So, that is a, like, skeleton dog from Tomb of the Giants. And they are a complete nightmare, extremely aggressive, can kill you instantly at the point in the game where you encounter them. So they will 100% kill me if it gets to that point. So I'm trying to just decoy them off because this is bad news. Like, if I can't get this enemy to kill himself, then I might not be able to get past this area. Or it will just ignore me. I'm also okay with that. Ooh, can I wield the crystal halberd? I know I can wield the pike because it's like, I feel like it's one of the starting, not a starting, like a starting weapon, but like an early game weapon. Yeah, 24. Okay, so I can't wield a pike. Can I wield crystal halberd? Yes. I'm just gonna hope that he doesn't notice me. See ya, friendo. Okay, so there's a butcher there. A bunch of pretty nasty enemies there. Let's see if we can fight. Hiya! What? Oh no, you're still alive. Okay, so I think sometimes it's like borrowing the AI of whatever enemy is here, and so like because the drakes that normally are here are not like stupidly aggressive, these guys aren't stupidly aggressive, or aren't as aggressive as they normally are. Excuse me. And I am not too proud to... Cool. Priscilla's dagger. High bleed weapon. This is good because there is an item over here that I want to be able to get. And there's really no other reason to come back here. So if I can get this because the enemies here are strangely not aggressive, I will take it. Ooh. Wow, 13 humanity. Okay. And blooming purple moss clumps prevent toxin or heal toxin, which is a very, very dangerous form of poison that only shows up in like certain subsets of enemies. So that's handy. Normally that location has the red tearstone ring, which boosts how much damage you deal when you're very low on health, which is super duper important for some versions of speedruns. because speedrunners don't care if they're low on health. They're only going to get hit when they want to. Cool. So that was actually a very easy run through Valley of Drakes. So this is going to bring me up at a place at the basin, Dark Root Basin, and so I can kind of get to the church via the back door, essentially. I was really hoping I was going to get 25,000 souls from that dragon killing himself, though. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can level up miracles enough to cast some of our miracles, because that would be cool. Oh no, come on. Tune magic, especially because we have three slots here. So this needs 12 and this needs 28. We're probably not going to get to 28, but we might get to this. Level up faith to 12. Nice. Nice. Wait, do we need to get faith to 16 to even use the item? That's so dumb. Okay. So we're going to need to level up some more. We're leveled up enough to be able to cast the heal spell, but not enough to use the item that lets me cast the heal spell. Oh, these mushroom men do not joke around. See that punch? That punch is some, well, it's like that. It's enough to fucking send you to the moon. Alright, let's go and grab that item. Probably die again. Ooh. Nice sorcery. And dead. I have not chosen the Requiem or awesome. I think I got an item and a new sorcery. Oh yeah, a huge soul item, so that's great. Also, a streamer I watch said that using soul items, because you like pull them out of your pocket, makes it just look like you're farting in your hand and then smelling it, and that's all I ever see now. Okay, let's get up to 14 faith. Okay, so you need 25 intelligence for that, we definitely don't have, so, okay. So what does heal, why can I not? You need 16? Come on. I wonder if it still works. It's just bad. Alright, so now we need to get past the mushroom man. We did it. Yeah, that guy is just not worth fighting. Though, I guess because there's normally a silver knight there, that he might be dead for good if I kill him. But I'm really not especially interested in fighting someone who just one-hit kills me anytime he swings. Should I go over there? So I can open a door to that tower. And that would normally have Havel and have one of the best rings in the game in there, but that's probably not there, so. Let's continue, let's stay focused. Stay focused. My plan was to get to the church. Ooh, item. Great. Is that better than this? So the East-West shield has better stability, better physical damage reduction, and weighs exactly the same. Cool. Love it. That looks cool. Let's see if this healing works. Okay. So I can use heal. I wonder if it's just less effective? I've never played with miracles in this game, so... Bye-ya! Got some more Titanite for... Oh, so normally there's a bug there that you can kill for crafting materials, for weapon upgrading materials. But Titanite bugs, they like, or crystal lizards, sorry, they like run away, and then if you don't kill them quickly enough, they vanish until the next time you reload the area. But apparently those can be just replaced with enemies that then have random upgrade materials of the normal ones, but don't vanish. They actually try and kill you. You're coming with me, bucket guy. Okay, so here's the basement of the church. So I've almost made it back. There's one enemy between me and safety. Normally it's a Titanite demon. No, it's just a... I mean, not that these guys aren't scary. So he will probably stay dead forever, which is nice. So then up here will be Andre, probably the first blacksmith that most people find. He is a good dude. What do you got here? $2,000. I don't have the souls memorized, but I'm just gonna take it. Carving that says Thank you. Yeah, I'll grab that. I'll grab a few of those. It's worth it for 100 souls. What else we got? Some chunks. You can just buy a dark ember. Pursuers requires 32 intelligence, so but that's good to know that it's here. Sunlight shield is nice. I guess I should look at all the stats here, especially because all these are super cheap. Yeah, we'll grab that. Yeah, we'll grab that. I love a good target shield. And I don't think we want the Dragon King Great Axe. We're not going to have 50 strength or 2/3 of 50 strength anytime soon. Those are all regular sort of prices. These are all boring starting armors. Rare Ring Sacrifice. Cool. Cool. Okay. Nothing super interesting. Oh, wait. I forgot. The most important thing. I need to learn... Yes. Here, have a Divine Ember. And I need to learn your gesture. Hurrah! switch. Hurrah! Okay, what did I buy? Alright, I bought new shields. So, I'm probably going to use either... I'll start using the Sunlight Shield, which also looks cool. Hand painted by Solera Vestora. Cool. And I'm absolutely going to spend some Twin Humanities to kindle this bonfire, which lets me have 10 flasks instead of 5. Especially if we're going to keep finding vagrants. And if they always drop Twin Humanities, then... Alright. So... that's the church. And I need to get to the boss fight on the roof of the church. I think the thing that's going to be the hardest is there is a section in the middle of the church where there is a channeler who does magic and like buffs up the power of like I think 10 sort of mindless zombie idiots, but there are now going to be 10 random enemies. So that might be a tricky one. Mosquito Squad. Bye. I can also open up a shortcut here back to the main area. Oh, channeler. That's the Matic. Bye. Okay, so there's a giant up there. Normally there's a channeler up there. So at some point he starts shooting his lasers at you. Oh, the Helm of Artorias. New hat time, new hat time. Something a little bit heavier. There we go. Kind of bird-like on its own. And I'm gonna open this shortcut, but not rest of the bonfire back down at Firelink Shrine. Caw-caw! Oh, I guess we can also see my character because I'm currently unhollowed. Check this item. Ooh. I like the soul item. The magic is probably too high level for me to use, but... Can I... If I switch these pants... No... I was trying to see if I could like remove something to maybe get a better roll. What if I just do that? I am still fat rolling. Oh boy, I forgot about changed enemies. Right, so this way coming up here is probably going to be the most annoying one. because there are going to be 11 random enemies up here. Oh, that's a bone wheel skeleton. Da 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 da. I did not know those guys could spit something. I kind of don't want to destroy that slime. That slime is effectively blocking everyone. Okay. We got a very good roll getting a slime at the front of the pack here. Definitely confused all of those people. Oh, a bone wheel skeleton and a basilisk. The perfect combo. No. Not one of these egg dudes. I need to get back there. There's an item there. These guys are full of gross eggs. Oh, they're not full of gross eggs because that's how things work. So that's considered another enemy. Alright, so we just got the best ring in the game, so that's fun. Boost hit points, stamina, and equipment load, but you have to wear it forever, which is absolutely what we're doing. Still fat rolling, but come on. Nothing like a little dung pie. Yeah. So this is a meme, which is there's a character called Big Hat Logan, and they're constantly asking, why is he called Big Hat Logan? Why? Where does he get that name from? What does it mean? Also, this is great. Just like shield, big hat. Hi, Britt. You missed on doing kind of like a use what you find for equipment within reason. Like I'm not going to change my main weapon to a weapon that I can't wield with the stats. And I'm not going to over encumber myself with equipment to the extent that I literally can't run and have to walk. Beyond that, I'm going to alright, bud. Here you go. Bye. Bye. Ooh. Now, normally, he's the one who gives you the Ring of Favor and Protection. Though, if you sort of... Ooh, nice. I will use that. This heals you when you kill people. if you sort of follow his default storyline, you let him out of here, either with the master key if you started the game with the master key, but more likely the mystery key. And then he goes back to Firelink and he's like, I'll help you, but later. And then once you ring the second bell of awakening and you come back from that hellhole that is Blighttown and like climb your way out of, you know, this sea of slime and putrescence, and you get back home, and then you can't rest at your home bonfire because he killed the firekeeper running it and has scuppered off. He's just an absolute jerk. And then it doesn't happen until much later in the game that you can then invade the world that he scuppered off to as a spirit of vengeance and get back her soul to turn your home bonfire back on. And then that's like the sort of expected time when you would get the Ring of Favor and Protection. Heal me. But if you know that, then the first time that you meet him, you can either fight him here, which can be a difficult fight early in the game, or more likely the place that he goes to hang out near Firelink Shrine is near the edge of a cliff. And so if you know he's bad now and he gives you a good item, you can just go talk to him and he's like, haha, I'll give you something later. And then you just kick his ass. You just like Sparta him right off the cliff. It's a great time. Ugh, I've never been more happy for an enemy to not have its AI turned on. Let me tell you, bone wheel skeletons, bad news. Goofy as heck for to be an enemy, but very bad news. Hey, Solaire. You know what? I'm gonna have Solaire in this fight because so normally this fight is you start fighting a gargoyle, and then halfway through the fight, another gargoyle joins. But because this is randomizer, it's going to be a random enemy or a random boss, and then halfway through the fight, another random boss from the game is going to come in. And the health of the bosses is based on the health of the actual boss, not the health of gargoyles at this, like not the health of the boss that should be here. So I'm going to need the help. Also, I'm going to watch this cutscene because it's in-game, which means that it's totally broken by the fact that that there's a model that should be in it that's a gargoyle, but it's some other boss. And we can play the game called Guess That Boss. Okay, so the second boss, it looks like it's going to be Quelaag. And the first boss is the Taurus demon. Watch this video with it. Yep. So that should be I guess the second gargoyle, but it's like trying to map all of the vertices of Quelaag into where it is, and instead it just makes this like horrible Z texture fighting nonsense. All the like in-game cutscenes are fun to watch because they all have horrible ruined models in them. Oh. It actually is a bell gargoyle. Oh, that's funny. So the model up there was replaced with the Taurus demon, but I wasn't actually fighting the Taurus demon. That's just totally unrelated. And I'm actually fighting the first boss, who looks like his AI is broken. Okay. Well, I am not too proud. Oh boy, I'm in lava. I'm in lava. Okay, someone's gonna need to tell me what those are at some point. I know I got a blue slab and I got some clothes. Oh, lava is gonna be very bad. Okay, for a second I worried that she was invincible. No! First time I died in a while. I think the last time I died before that was getting punched by a mushroom man. / Silver Knight. Okay. I'm going to, let me see if I can get below 50% equipment load. Yeah, I'm very close, so. Oh, good, and I picked up Crimson Gloves. And the robe with the great, oh, I think, is this Gwen's robe? Yes, it is. Cool. So now I can actually roll. Let me see what other items I got here. Soul of the Proud Knight. Blue Titanite slab. Alright. Master key. That's all normal stuff. 25 and 44 intelligence. Never using those. Oh, Crystal Straight Sword. That actually might be. That's the other thing I picked up. So it was. I picked up Crystal Straight Sword, Robe of the Great Lord, Crimson Gloves, and Blue Titanite slab. Well, if I have to two-hand this, let me spend all my souls. See if I can get enough strength to like wield some of this stuff one-handed. Need 16 strength. Because if I can, no. If I can wield this one-handed, I'd much rather go in with it. If I'm going in with two-handed, then I'll just go back to the Crystal Halberd. So I need like 28. So I need another like 6,000 souls, or sorry, another like 3,500 souls. So I can level up twice. Strength. 36 is not going to do it. Uchi could work. I couldn't use Uchi before. Oh no. Uchi's a basic weapon. Yeah, sure. Just switch to it. It's only 250 souls. Let me see how many souls I get from all the enemies in here. Let me see if these enemies here give me anything. Oh god, there's a bone wheel skeleton. This is bad. Kill bone wheel first. Oh boy. Don't know how I survived that one. Oh, you're still alive. Let me have this item. Stop running away from me. Is this item not real? Okay. So that was Feather Gauntlets and Chain Armor. Fatty rolling? Oh no. Still fat rolling. I'll have to deal with that at some point. Cool. Just take off all the spell casting I can't do. Well, this guy doesn't Sonic the Hedgehog me. Cool. So I have enough souls that I'm going to go back and level up, but this also lets me grab these two items. Lingering Dragon Crest Ring, which I think increases how long sorceries that have a time duration last. And a short bow. Bye! Curse! That thing spits out smoke that curses you, which it fills up the bar and does nothing until it fills up all the way. Then it insta-kills you and makes your health permanently in half until you get someone to remove the curse. It's great. Okay, so I can go to this. Can I wear? Oh right, ideally I need 2 levels in faith too. That's funny. Strength. Cool. So now I can use this item, or this sword, in one hand, which means that I get a shield back. I actually want to summon Artorias again, which means I need to go back to being human. We have the humanity for it. I don't think you were here yet, Britt, but there are a ton of vagrants which automatically drop twin humanities, even in Randomizer, and the red Tearstone ring location had 13 humanity. So, we've got a lot of humanity to burn. And I feel like I'm going to need Solaire's help fighting against Lava Spider. Yeah, roof lava is going to be some rough business. That didn't do anything. Well, I don't know why that didn't really do anything, but I don't need to fight you, so I'm not going to. Wow, these are extremely ineffective. Oh, it must have been because before I was wearing the miracle boosting ring, so even though I don't actually have enough faith to use that item, to use the casting item. Huh. Well, that didn't work great. Might be switching weapons again. for some of these that I haven't used yet. Nope. Try out the Grave Lord Sword. I mean, it looks cool. As it clips through my hat, and my hat clips through my shield. Ooh, it's got some damage. Slow as heck though, but just don't especially want to. Oh god, there's a doggo here. There are multiple doggos, and I noticed 0 of them. DLC doggo. Well, if these enemies' AI weren't working before. Curse fog. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Don't get cursed. Don't get cursed. It's the one thing you don't want. Ugh, so many enemies. Get past you? No? Okay. So I have to get right up on you to deal you 36. Gross. Do some super slow heals here. Alright. Oh no, did I die? So I can't summon. Okay. I forgot that I died, so I can't summon Solaire. So I'm gonna do it on my own. Oh, is your tail just gone? Interesting. Oh, this might be. I think I said it's a 1%. I might have said it's a 0% chance that bosses are regular enemies. I was thinking that this might be the gargoyle from Anor Londo. Oh boy. Did not realize I was fat rolling until got into the fight. That's embarrassing. Let's fiddle around with some weapons some more here. I think I'm probably going to call it for the day once I actually manage to beat this boss. good place to take a break. When I ring the first bell of awakening. Lower damage than the Gravelord Sword at my current stats, but better reach and much, much, much faster. Oh wow, these guys are... having none of it. Okay. I guess I'll go back to the Crystal Halberd, at least for now. Because clearing all those enemies is going to be real annoying. This lets me also spears. Okay, it's not a spear type, so certain spear types let you keep your shield up while attacking. Yeah, that's better. Where is everything? Nope. Try to run through it. Bad idea. Terrible idea. Terrible, no good, very bad idea. Can't see anything through my hat. Going great. Everything's going great. How did I forget about this enemy? I've never been so beat up by so lowly a hollow. I just want to fight the boss again. It's not fair. Well, that's hell. Oh boy, I made a terrible mistake. Oh, I was trying to aim for the bone wheel there to kill it in one hit and not release it from its rat prison. How could this happen to me? try this again. Just want to be able to fight lava spider on the roof again. Don't really care about Bone Wheel Brigade and the Chuckle Fox here. Oh no. No. No, I'm gonna get cursed. I'm gonna get cursed. I just got cursed. Well. Well. That's bad. Yep. Okay, this is where we're ending for today. Is I'm just cursed, and I'm stuck at half health, and... Oh, the healer Nulando. The thing is that the healer Nulando or the partner here after I kill the gargoyles, I don't think either of them are guaranteed to have the item that breaks the curse, because I think that's just part of their normal seller's inventory, which is totally randomized now. So who knows when that's gonna get fixed. But this was a lot of fun. I might do this again next weekend or something, or late some night this week. Thanks to everyone who was watching. And anytime you want to let me. Cool. Bye, everyone. Have a good day.